Technologies. In this video, I am going to talk about the smart energy meter and auto update over IoT. So the main aim of this project is to display the values of the units that are consumed in our household and automatically update through IoT web page. So coming to the components, we are using an LPC2148, which is a 32-bit microcontroller based on ARM7 processor. And we are using a regulated power supply to convert the AC voltage to DC voltage, and here we get the 5 volt output to power up all the other components. So we are also using an energy meter which is run on 230 volts AC power supply, and it is connected to the microcontroller through the relay. And also we have a 200 watt bulb, so it can be connected through relay as well to the microcontroller. And we are using the LCD display to display the values of the units consumed. Here we are using an optocoupler inside, which is present inside the energy meter, so that when LED blinks, it means that if the pulse is as we consider the pulse as 1 unit. So for every 5 units, the information will be updated to IoT, which is the Wi-Fi module that we are using here is ESP8266 Wi-Fi module, which is connected to this microcontroller through serial interface MAX232. As you can see here, the transmitter and receiver are connected here, and it is converted to the serial interface and connected to the microcontroller here. So now that I have explained the components, let's power up the kit. So I've turned on the kit, and the values that are shown is the voltage units that are being consumed, and the rupees are being displayed here. So for every unit consumed, it is equal to 5 rupees, and it is a multiple of 5. So all the information will be updated to IoT web page. As you can see in this, we are using the ThinkSpeak application. So there are 4 charts that are being displayed. So one chart represents the units, and second one represents the cost, and the third one represents the voltage, which is the voltage monitoring. Whenever the power from the battery, the voltage from the battery gets low, then it is going to show that the voltage has been less, and indicating to charge up the battery. So the fourth one is the tampering switch chart. So whenever there is a tampering of the energy meter, then this value will go high, and it indicates that the tampering has been taken place. So I'm going to explain each of them and show you the operation one by one. So automatically for every 5 units, the graph has been increasing in the units, and also the cost as well. So until now it is 20 units that are being consumed, and for that it is 100 rupees cost, as you can see in the graph at this point. So as you can see here, the battery voltage is right at the moment it is 5 volts, and it is also has been displayed on the LCD as well. So I am trying to remove the battery voltage. Initially I have connected it to the RPS, but I have connected it to the solar panel so to charge up the battery. So I have removed the battery so that it is going to indicate that the battery voltage has been low, and indicating to charge up the device. So let's see. It is indicating the value has been fall down to 0 volts. So I'm also going to connect it again. So it is now showing 5 volts again. So let's check the tampering switch. In the code that we have written, when the tampering switch is pressed, it is going to indicate that the tampering has been taken place, and this value will go. And it is going to show that the tampering has been taken place, and same information will be updated over IoT. So when now I reload this page, it is going to show that tampering has been taken place, and the value goes high, 0 to 1, and simultaneously the load will also turn off. So that's the whole working. Thank you guys for watching this video. For more videos like this, please subscribe to Amber's Technologies. Thank you very much.